right, what's going on, everybody? Let's see if I remember how to do this even. Is the stream on? Is my microphone working? I don't think I'm muted. What's up, everyone? Good to be back for now. I say for now, and we refer to anyone towards the beginning of the video. I say for now because later this month, let's see, 2.5 weeks from now, I'm gonna be gone again for an entire week. 2.5 weeks from now, I'll be going to Cali. So yeah. But until then, let's have some fun, man. Let's have a bit of fun, eh? Okay. Dude, Oscar P coming through with the quickest. Eliza, oh, just missing it. No. But Oscar P. Slap. Oscar. Oh. There we go. Dude, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Just saying, sup. Sup, dude. How you doing, man? Thank you. First slap back, Eliza. Oh, just missing it, dude. Seems to always be just like one name in between. Otherwise, that would have been a double slapper right there. But thank you both. I appreciate it. And yeah, let's get things started, eh? Let's kick things off nice and quick since, well, I'm not even that late actually. So you know what? Here, I'm gonna say this. I have a few things to say. Dearest Yacht Marvel champions, number one, I'm back. Number two, I'm on time ish. And number three, Laura and I have officially been together for 17 years. Capitalize that. As of today. Today is our 17-year anniversary. Not marriage. We haven't been married that long. But, you know, we've been together for it was official, man. Way back in the day. Will you be my girlfriend? Actually, it might have been her asking, will you be my boyfriend? Why do we have the same voice? Anyway. I don't know. Okay. Back on time-ish. Okay, alright. Tweet. Listen, I'm not that late. Okay? I feel like I can get away with that before anyone says anything. It was only like 6 minutes late. So, yeah. Suck on that. Number three, I am not that back. Oh, man. That'd have been good. Maximus 705 Maximus, thank you, dude. Saying, quite fond of these thumbnails. Oh, man. Well, enjoy them while they last, because this might be the last one for a little bit. Well, when I leave again, I'll probably do this again. So, this is the way. So, buddy, Lurker sleeps. Welcome back, Maximus. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. I see a bunch of people saying welcome back. Torrance, what's up? You leave us, show back up for a second to make us happy, then disappear on us again. Whatever, Dad. Listen, I just gotta go buy some cigarettes and milk. All right, I'll be back. I swear. I've been waiting for you since Friday. What up, Easy? What's going on, everybody? I don't have cutoffs posted, but we can get those squared away real quick too. Holy effing Christ, I wasn't even 30 yet. Well, neither was I. So that makes two of us. What? You quit too? Quit MCOC, Daniels? No. You're talking about that? I mean, I quit the Alliance, but... Oh, look at this. Pixie Belle already with the sleep. Clarissa, get those emojis out of here. Gosh. Okay, what did, let's see. How do we get some cutoffs posted here? Do we got a post on the tweeters? Do we have a Trucos one? We do. We're just gonna go by this. I don't know if we have anything more accurate, but I'm not gonna double check things today. We're just gonna go by this. So I am just going. You gotta be kidding. Hold on a sec, guys. I think we're good now. Possibly. Okay, good. I accidentally almost deleted a very important file. I was trying to drag something, trying to drag the Photoshop window, and well, I might have dragged an important file into the trash. But we're good. We're good. The restoration went well. Okay, so 52 for 6-star Cersei. 13, just gonna say, for the 5-star version. 30 mil for Doctor Strange. I don't think anybody put up 30 mil to actually get Doctor Strange. That's just... Actually, well, he was an exclusive for a long time, right? So maybe people really did want him, actually. But for the 6-star, about 63 mil. Okay. You're going to hear a Windows ding in approximately 10 seconds. Count it down. Actually, probably less than 10. There it is. And now we have cutoffs. Okay. Okay. We're back in business here, baby. We got the cutoffs going. Let's get that off the screen. All right, Holy Plunger, sent it over 5. Holy Plunger, thank you very much, dude. Man, I don't even know where to begin. You know what? Let's begin here. I could use some tier 5 basics. Yeah, we'll just run the top. Run it from the top. All right, Holy Plunger, thank you for the 5, dude. Saying my wife prefers the stairs. I prefer the elevator. Where is this going? Is this a bad joke? I guess we were raised differently. Jesus. You know, I forgot about these jokes, and I didn't miss them. Can I just say, Boo, dude, come on, man. I just got back. Congrats on 17 years of togetherness. You're a lucky dude. Holy Plunger, thank you very much for that. You could take that joke and shove it, but thank you very much for the kind words and all that. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Haley Miracles sending over a buck as well. Haley, what's going on? Saying, wow, it's a long time to be with a bean man. Yeah. Oh, man. Your other comment, too, is stop watching Game of Thrones for this. Whoa. Oh, wait. I mean, that's still a pretty high compliment. You know, I was thinking it was, like, even more intense of a... But it's just a rerun, right? They don't make new episodes of that, right? Even still, though, to think about it, that show probably cost $1 bazillion to make. That's a real number. $1 bazillion to make each episode, and you're tuning into this, whatever this is. So thank you very much, dude. Misty Knight sucks balls to fight. Is she that bad? I mean, I remember fighting her. She was in the rifts and stuff like that, right? I mean, she's a little bit annoying. Does she have a crazy node this month in the event quest? I gotta pop in there. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do a Cav monthly stream tomorrow or something like that. Oh man, I forgot today's Monday. I could have just done like, never mind. Anyway, I probably will do Cav tomorrow. But in my head, I was thinking that like a new round of arena was about to start, so I'll just like wait for that to do. It doesn't. Anyway, Hunter, what's up, dude? Saying, did you get any Sun PG? You look more vitamin D enhanced. I did. You might be able to notice a little bit of redness on my head. So basically, I thought we were going camping, or not really camping, but I thought we were going to be in like a cabin out in the woods, just completely off the grid somewhere. And I mean, it was off the grid. It was in like a nice, you know, quiet area and all that. But it was not a cabin at all. It was like an awesome party house. I also didn't know how many people were gonna be there. It was 13 of us, all in the same house. I thought there was gonna be 5 of us in total or something like that, or like, I don't know, maybe a 6th person. There was 13 of us. It was a pretty good time. I only knew, counting myself, 3, so I only knew 2 other people before going into it, but got to know some people, some of my buddies, you know what I mean? It was a good time. Easy. And over 2 saying last PS, no pick, but rank 4 kitty. Okay. Committed to it, eh? Saying, oh, I'm farting around in the beta. Oh, BG, the beta gives 6-star shards. Wait, what? What do you mean gives 6-star shards? Like, on the live server 6-star shards? Or are you talking about, like, yeah, you just get some beta 6-star shards and then you pop them up on the beta, but you don't get to keep whatever the rewards were on the beta. Is that Mo Battle Chips? Mo freaking Battle Chips. What up, Mo Battle Chips? How you doing, buddy? Is that LaFleur I see in here too, man? What up, LaFleur? If you 100% the beta, you get 22k in the live? I mean, 100% exploring it though? Is that even worth it? Well, I mean, I guess it's worth it in the sense like you're going to have an easier time once the update goes live, so you'll be able to go through it much faster, and you'll be able to save some like, you know, you'll be able to save some resources, plus you'll know which champions to rank and all that. Wait, hold on 1 second too. What'd you say? Check Twitter? Alright, Laura's yelling at me to check Twitter. 22k, I mean, that's a lot, but it takes, what, like 10, maybe more hours? If you're, like, 10 plus casual hours? In Legends runs, it took me, like, it took me long. It was like 8 hours of gameplay or something. What up, White Mommy? Saying IBG, hope you're having a good time and had a fun time while away. Just happy to have you back in my life. Also, this 45 units sucks and I'll never pay. 45. Oh, is that for the... Oh, man, yeah, we have a lot to talk about. I kept up a little bit of the news. Oh, dude, I thought he was unstoppable for a sec. Oh, man, I've lost it. I'm completely out of touch with MCOC now. For some reason, I thought he was unstoppable just now. And I was like, what is making Doom unstoppable? It was a Loa buff. Anyway. Yeah, we have some stuff to talk about, though. I know there was some Battlegrounds info being dropped. I almost recorded a video out in the wild, but I was like, nah, man, let me just... let me just chill out with my buds. All right, hold on. Easy linked something. Let's go take a look at it. What up, Dragon? For now. What do you mean for now? Where are you going next? I said it at the start of the stream, but you know what? I'm going to say it one more time. In about 2.5 weeks, I'm going to California for a week. This weekend was the bachelor party, and then... in 2.5 weeks, I'm going for the actual wedding itself. Is there no, like, confirmation from, I don't see any mod. Oh, wait, is it a picture that says it here? Oh, Jesus. As you explore Act 8.1 quest, please provide feedback. As appreciation for participation, you'll be collecting placeholder items called 6-star hero crystal shards. With each quest completion, quest exploration, and chapter exploration, you'll be receiving 500 6-star shards in your main game account for every placeholder 6-star shard. Okay, interesting. I'll leave it at that, but okay, apparently it's 22k in total, like EZ was saying. Interesting, man. Very interesting. Oh, Laura yelled at me to check Twitter. I gotta check Twitter. Hey, what up, Lags? How you doing? Let's see. What is Laura saying? No. I don't know. Oh, it's already out there. I guess I have to show it. People could see it on her Twitter anyway. Here's a picture of me and Brian on one of our dates about 16 or so years ago. Yeah, Laura has, she's behind this. But here's me. What band shirt am I wearing? Oh, geez, man. You can tell I had horrible hair. This is why I invented the bald caps that you see now. I really want to know what shirt I'm wearing. Oh, God. It's for sure a band shirt, but I don't know which one. This is the Wax Museum. Is this the Wax Museum? Yeah, Laura says the Wax Museum. I was kind of fat back then, which I lost that weight and then I've gained it back, so now I'm fat again. But yeah, we went to the Wax Museum in New York at some point for one of our dates. And I think, did we go to the toy store that day too? Laura? Did we go to that like famous toy store too? Yeah, I don't remember the name of it either. It kind of sucked, right? It kind of sucked. Anyway. That's a very old picture. I guess. Yeah, I think we were probably dating for maybe a year at that point or something. Oh, that's right. Laura tricked me into going to the museum if we got to go to the toy store. That's what it was. Because I didn't want to go to that museum. I didn't care about that stuff. But toys? Oh, yeah. But then I was disappointed at the toy store. It was all these toys that were like, I don't know, man. Like you walk into like a Toys R Us and you're hit with like the popular toys, you know, stuff that kids actually want to play with. This, huh? Yeah, the piano was cool. They had a piano you could walk on, and that was cool. But other than that, the toys were like, I don't know, man. They were like old school toys. It felt like the toys were 20 years outdated or something like that. I don't know, man. It was just like lame stuff. So I had more fun just playing in like a Toys R Us. That's where I would take Laura on dates all the time. And I'm not, she'll tell you this. We would just go to Toys R Us and play with the toys. So yeah. And it was actually pretty fun. You didn't have to actually buy anything. You didn't have to spend any money, which I guess is the same thing as buying stuff. So I don't know why I said that twice. But that's what we would do. And you just got to play with the toys, man. Those commercials back in the day, they said, listen, they advertised it. I don't know if they intended it like this, but they advertised it as a date. Because you know why? They would say this, and I quote, Toys R Us, where a kid can be a kid. All right? So, you know, we're just a couple of kids being kids. FEO Schwartz. Yeah, that's what it was. That place sucked. That place was awful. Where can I get it and how can I sign up for the betas that we're talking about? The signups, I think they were already done with. Usually I have to sign up to that stuff in advance. It's not always open to everybody, which is a little lame that it's not open to everybody. But at the same time, honestly, I don't know if 22,000 6-star shards would prompt me enough to go through there. Like it's I don't know, it's a good amount of 6-star shards, but thinking about how many units I could get, damn, man. No, I mean, I guess it's probably worth it. I guess time-wise it's worth it. Like, compared to grinding the arena, I would maybe get like 2,000 6-star or 2,000 units, and I think I'd pay 2,000 units for 22k shards. Something like that. Tom Hanks in Big was actually just BG. This is true. This is true. You know what's weird? Mo, it's funny that you should say that, because I was actually thinking, what if I was Tom Hanks, like, yesterday? I can't remember exactly why. Oh, now I remember why. Okay, so there was like some movie. It was like some, I don't even know what it was, some movie or show, something on TV. And I looked over real quick, and I was like, whoa, is that Tom Hanks? And it wasn't. And I've never had that reaction before to Tom Hanks. I'm not like a huge Tom Hanks fan or anything. He's a good actor, whatever. It's just Tom Hanks. Anyway, it made me think, and like, the reason I thought that is because it was like some super low production thing, and it made me think, if I were Tom Hanks, what I would want to do is I would want to appear in everything, but I would have this in my contract. You cannot put this in the title or thumbnail or poster or any of that stuff. None of the marketing. None of it. It would just be like this hidden thing. I would just show up in random YouTube videos, random super low budget movies, and I wouldn't even ask for a lot of money. You know, Tom Hanks probably gets like paid millions and millions of dollars for each role that he plays. I wouldn't even ask for a ton of money. I would just show up, be in something, and it would just, I don't know, I think it'd be really cool to just be an actor kind of known just for joining random projects. But you'd have to, like, I don't know, it'd be like an Easter egg hunt or something like that, you know? Johnny Depp does what you're describing a lot, BG. Does he? Interesting. BG, when Karate Man was filling in for you, I asked, where's BG? Is it open mic night or something? Oh. PP. Boo, dude. Boo. Oh, dude, thank you for the buck. I was reading that message even before you sent it, but boo. Terrible, dude. What did Mike say? I hope he booed you as well. I hope you already took a lap for it. Tom Hanks' Twitter is just pictures of people's lost items. What? Is it really? Your head looks like Wilson from Castaway. Thank you. Matt Damon has done that a few times also. As dude, I would do it as many times as I possibly could. That's cool they do that though. Sam Cords sending over a couple of loonies. I guess I'm not the first one to have that idea if these guys are already doing stuff like that. All right, Sam Cords saying last two. Okay, let's see. Conspiracy theory. Laura and BG were never married. BG is really just a lonely man who talks to delusions. It's just his social support nurse who hits him with the potatoes. He has a female voice on his stream deck set up, and a lot of the night is really scripted. BG and the mods all have a meeting beforehand to discuss topics, and BG runs the Laura accounts. Okay, even though this is not true, I like where this is going, and I want to hear more. Like, I would want to see, like, an entire comic book. Just one. Doesn't need to be a series, but just one full comic book full of story of this being my reality. That I'm just an insane man who believes that I'm with someone, even though I'm not, and everyone's just really, really, really nice about it. You know? Dragon sent over a buck. What up, Dragon? Thank you very much. Saying you're not allowed to leave when I do a 6-star grind in the future. Oh, Dragon, I hope you're not planning on grinding 2.5 weeks from now. That was not fun. I missed you. No one can replace you. Just a fact. Now, of course, guess what I'm doing? Guess? Just guess? 5-star Cersei. Dragon, you got the 6-star and you're going for the 5-star? You are a machine, a grinding machine, and I love to see it. Dragon, I'm so sorry to have left you in your moment of grinding need, but I am back at least for the 5-star version. So that'll have to do. But Dragon, thank you very much for the buck. How do you explain my hand? Well, they said that was like a caretaker. That was like a caretaker, just someone that I guess I don't know, maybe I'm wearing a diaper of sorts or something. I don't know. I don't know why I need a caretaker, but yeah. Laura is a roast master ninja and definitely real. Yeah, LaFleur can attest to it. So it's a fun theory, but also not true. Will the 7-day challenge be free to play, and when in June will it happen? First off, you should be asking when it will happen, not when in June. It's not guaranteed to happen in June. It's something that I would like to maybe do in June. That's the next time that I could do one, because I can't do one this month, and June is the next month. But even then, I don't know if I'll be able to do one in June. It just depends on what else is going on. So it could be June, it could be July, it could be a different month. Don't know. It depends on what goes on in game and what goes on in real life, because it is completely time consuming. So and as far as will it be free to play or not, I don't know. I love doing free to play accounts, obviously. Like, my main account here is free to play, so it's what I love the most. But at the same time, I like to spice things up, and if I can do that in a way that might cost a little bit of money, well, I'm open to doing it. So that scenario, BG, is just Tom Hanks and Castaway. Dude, the Tom Hanks thing is really coming full circle. Maybe I am actually Tom Hanks. Pixie Bell sending over a buck. Pixie Bell with the face. I can't even make that face. Let me see. What is this? Just saying, mama. Anyways, let me see. You had to confuse Weenie Hut Jr. with your thumbnail, bald man. What do you mean confused? This is a real thumbnail. It's a legit thumbnail. I wanted to let people know. Listen, in 2.5 weeks, I'm not going to be here. It's not meant to confuse or anything like that. Hey, is that Lunar Ghosties in here? Saying, hi, Brian. Just wanted to stop by and say hello before I force myself to go to bed. Hope you and Laura are doing well. Lunar Ghosties, good to see ya. We are doing very well. It's right back at you, pretty much. And yeah, that's probably a wise idea. Forcing yourself to go to sleep. That's exactly what I'm going to do right after this stream. Somehow. I don't know how, because I don't feel very tired right now. But, yeah, I have to wake up at like 7 in the morning. But alright, BJ went on Mike's stream every night and told him, hi, BG. Hope you're having a good time for reals. Oh, man. White Mummy, that's good. I'm glad that you did that. Alright, Static 705 Static. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, where have you been? I've been a couple hours south of Seattle, off the grid. A little bachelor party. Little bachelor party weekend. Saying, where are you going? I'm going. So in 2.5 weeks, I'm going to California. So this is the bachelor party weekend. In 2.5 weeks is the wedding in California, and we're staying there for about a week. Cause you know, I'm one of the groomsmen. That's what they're called, right? I think I'm one of the groomsmen. So, you know, there's like rehearsals and, that's probably, I don't know if I have to do other stuff. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'm not that responsible of a human being. But, yeah, also just going to hang out and visit and see a little bit of California while we're there. So, melatonin. I don't think I've ever taken any melatonin before, Kai. I heard some people it helps them sleep, others it doesn't. I don't know what it would do in my case. Maybe it's something I should. Laura's probably recommended to me in the past. Either way, I'll just close my eyes. That's it, right? It's so easy to fall asleep. I'll just do that. Totally, that's it, right? You need permission from me to come to Cali. Mama can come. Pixie Belle, we've been through this. If she gets to go, then I get to go. Okay? Mama can come and go, you not so much. Well, we're actually we're making the drive down there, which is gonna be a long ass drive, I gotta tell you. It's gonna be a very long drive. I'm sort of looking forward to it, sort of not looking forward to it. Yeah. Stiatic sent over another 2 saying, I also am in California. Can you say where? I don't know if it'd be a good idea to. Because we're staying, like, at my friend's house. So, yeah. I'd prefer not to. I'll talk a little bit about the trip afterwards, maybe. Listen, like I don't think that I am I've never really had any sort of crazy interaction. Well, I mean, you know, you get those rando nut cases online every once in a while, but nothing that's like threatening in a way where, like, if someone knew my location, I would be in fear. Nothing like that. So, it's not why I don't want to say, but just for, I don't know. Just for, like, his privacy reasons kind of thing, you know what I mean? So I'm going to leave it at that. But, dude, thank you very much for the 2. Corchin with the 23 months saying, do you have a P.O. box? I don't. When I hit 2 years, I'm sending you wafers. Oh, man. The wafers. And a mercenary to make sure they remain unharmed and you eat them. Dude, you're about to... I hope the mercenary can sing. If this is a singing telegram with wafers, then I may have to get a P.O. box. But yeah. How long of a drive? Depending on traffic, it's anywhere from like 20 hours. Laura's saying 20 hours. It might be less than 20 hours, but something like 20 hours, yeah. I'll say this much about it. California is huge. I don't know many places in California. It's not LA. And it's not San Francisco. It's somewhere else. And yeah, I don't know areas. I don't know specific areas of California. So like I don't want to give like a like an, you know, all I know is his exact town. So yeah. I don't know if it's a small town or big town or what. So that's why I'm not saying. All right, Alex House sending over 2 saying Jarlings went up for sale at one point. Wait, Jarlings? What is Hold on. Is there a first message? Okay, here we go. Cool story. I was born in Urbana, Illinois. Am I even saying that right? Urbana. Tom Hanks' brother is actually a professor at the university there. Interesting. I didn't even know he had a brother. I know he's got a son because his son is also an actor, right? I think I've seen like 2 movies with him in it. There's one, is it Orange County? I think it was in it, Jack Black. Anyway, Tom Hanks' brother is actually a professor at the university there. There is an ice cream place called Jarlings where he loves to go when visiting his brother. Jarlings went up for sale at one point and no one wanted to buy it. Then an anonymous benefactor bought it. Okay. So the story goes that Tom Hanks bought it. My brother lives there too. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. I feel like that's also something I would do. Oh man, me and Tom Hanks, we have a lot in common now, you know? he's going to get a restraining order on me, probably just out of, you know, pure safety on his part. But we've got a whole lot in common. I've never, dude, I don't think I've ever said the name Tom Hanks so much in the rest of my entire life as I have tonight. And today's probably the last time that I will, but it's an interesting night. All right, Dragon sent it over buck as well, saying BG, between the 8.1 beta and the Battleground store, there are 62k 6-star shards available. With the event quest, 70k. If I get them all, I will have 340,000 6-star shards with 1.5 months to go. Dragon, holy crap. That is so many 6-star shards. That is a third of 1,000,000 6-star shards that you are currently stockpiling. Well, if you do those things. With still a month and a half to go, with 4th of July coming. Good Lord, that's a lot of 6-star shards. Long drives are the best. I don't. They're not as bad as I remember as a kid. I really didn't like them as a kid. Laura and I, we've done some long ones. I think here's the thing. When I drive, like, you know, somewhere that's like an hour away, I'm like, ugh, an hour, okay. Sucks that this is so far away. But it's like, you know, an hour that I'm gonna be like driving multiple times to usually. Like the airport or something like that, or, you know, just any place, right? But if it's like a one-time trip, like when we went across the country, and it, you know, was I think it was like 42 hours of actual driving, but then all the different stops and all that, right? Ended up being much longer. And you just kind of know, like, okay, this is just our lives. Our lives are in this car. Our lives are not meant to be anything else other than in this car at this moment. We're not planning on doing anything when we get there that day. This is our entire day. We're just going to drive straight there, of course, with some stops. But I think going into with that mindset, it, you know, makes it not as bad. Are you seriously coming to Cali and not doing a meetup? How dare you? Pixie already said you're not allowed. Where should I do the meetup? At the wedding? I don't know if my friend would be that into it. Just have a bunch of people show up that he doesn't even play this game. He has watched a few streams. He has tuned into a few streams just to see what the game's about. He doesn't like the arena streams. He texted me one time. He's like, "Hey, let me know when you're doing a big challenge stream or something like that." He likes to put that on his background noise occasionally, or did. But yeah. Wait, where's LaFleur? I could have sworn I just saw a LaFleur. Here we go. It's pretty long. Made the drive last July. NorCal, Bay Area, Southern Cal, or Mexico. I honestly don't know where it is. Like, I literally, I just know the I mean, I could look it up, I guess, but I'm lazy right now. BG, yes, BG, I'll come to the wedding looking real spiffy. Okay, good. At the wedding, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone and visit my dad. There we go, dude. Make it 3. The MCOC meetup, wedding, and visiting your dad. There you go. Should be fine as long as everyone going to the meetup brings a gift. Dude, you might be onto something, because maybe, what if I asked my friend, what if I was like, hey, listen, everyone's gonna bring a gift. I don't know how many people are gonna show up. maybe 10, maybe 20, maybe 50. We had 50 at the first meetup I did. I don't know if 50 would show up, but you know, we can get some people coming here. And if everybody just brings like $100, that's a lot of money. Of course, we're gonna split it. That's what I'm gonna tell. No. Oh man, dude. I mean, weddings like the reception. There's the thing. The reception alone, though, I don't know what they cost. They cost a lot of money, like per seat or something like that, right? Because you're paying like per person. If like 100 people go, let me see, 100. I feel like 100, like depending on the venue, it could be like $200 per person, right? Like just to reserve the place or something, or maybe even more. I mean, depending on the place, it could be a lot more. But I'm just thinking about like weddings in general and how much money they cost. God, I really hate how expensive weddings are, man. It is such an insane amount of money that gets spent on that stuff. It won't be terrible. It'll be better if you can go along the coast and down through the bay. I hate the I-5 drive through Oregon. We haven't planned exactly where we're driving yet, so we may do something like that. I'm not sure. Eric Nelson with the 15 months saying tweet. Okay. Let me see here. Eric Nelson, what do we got? So I pulled the trigger and rank 3'd him. Unfortunately, this happened. Why, oh, why does this happen to me? What'd you do? Oh, this is Noel. Okay, I don't know why. All right, never mind. It looked like someone else from the other screenshot, but I can't even explain it now. All right, Noel. Oh, just the fact that you're out of gold and out of ISO. Oh man. Yeah, rip. Hey man, you've been through this before. You know how to dig yourself out. You're just gonna have to grind it out. Get yourself some gold. But dude, thank you very much for the 15 months. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Is that Ziski in here saying, yo, BG, your fave snack food to eat on a road trip? Oh, we got road trip snack food here. Chips, candy, type question mark, sunflower seeds, nuts, beef jerky, Slim Jim, pretzels, trail mix, Cheez-Its, other. Back for now. Yeah, I said at the start, say it again, 2.5 weeks. I am going to California. That's what the road trip is. 2.5 weeks. I'll be there for about a week. So yeah, in 2.5 weeks, I'll be gone for a week. Fave snack to eat on a road trip, man. I feel like trail mix is a good one. Snack foods, I mean, we all know they can make you feel like garbage, right? If you eat too much of them, they make you feel like trash. And if you're road tripping it and you're not stopping for like real food, you're not stopping at like restaurants or something like that, you eat a lot of snack food. And the typical snack foods like, you know, chips and stuff, it can pretty quickly make you feel like garbage. But a good trail mix has the right amount of like, okay, this is, you know, not totally manufactured good here. This is like peanuts. Yeah, they might be like, you know, cooked in oil or something or whatever, salted, but it's still like real food, right? Versus a snack that's like, man, how do they even make this? And then it has like just enough of some of the other little snacks in there that would usually make you feel like crap, but they're not going to because it's in like a relatively low quantity. You know, they got like M&Ms mixed in there or something like that, right? So I feel like a trail mix is probably the best. But dude, you know I love all types of snacks and candies and all that. I'd say a runner-up. It's probably like Starburst or something like that, man. Starburst, maybe like some pretzels as well. There we go. That rounds out my snack junk food portion of the trip. And then, yeah, I don't know, real food whenever possible, of course. Weddings are totally overrated and overpriced. Small wedding, nice honeymoon, boom. I agree. I think that's the way to do it. We had a fairly large wedding. I mean, it was a great time and everything. Don't get me wrong, but it like for the price, it was just a hefty price. We didn't really pay it though. It was I mean, I think both of our parents chipped in, but I think it was mostly Laura's parents. So yeah. I can't remember the exact breakdown. Either way. It didn't really come out of our pockets, but the whole time I just kind of felt bad about like how expensive it was. But it was like they were the ones that wanted to do it. We were gonna have like this small kind of, you know, barbecue style wedding. Just some close friends and family, not necessarily, you know, having everyone come from, you know, wherever families dispersed to and all that. And we're just going to leave it at that. But yeah, ended up doing something big. All right. Anyway, Under Mother with the 14 months, and I spent 4 days in the abyss before I had to quit at the collector fight. No, Under Mother, for real? Ran out of revives. Sadness. Anyways, 13 months. Woo. Last, please. Oh, Under Mother. Oh, that hurts. I'm sorry to hear it, man. Sorry to hear it. You will recover. It sounds like you're taking it as well as you possibly could. But, my goodness. That still hurts. All right. Let me see. Your last one is Brian, rank 3 Invisible Woman. Okay. She might be going to rank 4. Seriously? I mean, to be honest, I'm not that upset at that move. I think Invisible Woman is pretty underrated. She feels hard to play though. Like, I don't know. She feels like she has a lot of leeway in terms of survivability. But I feel like she's really hard to play in keeping up her damage. But like if you mess up, like she has that safety net of, okay, I mean, you were invisible. Now you're just not going to be invisible, but all your damage is also going to go away. So I think she's really strong, actually. All right, you're saying now you may ask yourself, does the madness ever end? No, it doesn't. Also, had my first date Friday. Already got a second planned. All right, man. Sounds good. Listen, that's the hardest part. The first date, always the hardest part. You don't know how things are gonna go. You don't know if you're gonna like the person. You don't know if they're gonna like you. I mean, that's mostly probably what you were thinking, like, oh God, I hope this person likes me, right? But yeah, the fact that, hey, there's a second date, now things are gonna be a little bit more loose. Just a little bit. Little bit more easy going, probably. You relax a bit more, be yourself a bit more. That's awesome, man. That's good stuff. Who cares about the collector, dude? Now, after hearing that, who cares about some video game stuff? Oh man, I probably would. Still hurts, but still, ride the high, buddy. Ride the high. All right, Gunner sent over 2 saying, tweet, please. Gunner, let me see. What do we got on the Tweeterverse? Let's see here. Okay, on 6.1.2, Kingpin, Thing, APOC, and Vanderpool will go up to rank 5 anyways. Wondering who to go with first. Stuck between Thing for the shock immunity or Kingpin for the tenacity and other utility for the next one. Thoughts? My thoughts are APOC. His utility is just too good. So the boss, specifically at 6.1.2, shock immunity in Thing is really nice. You know, Thing is great for that fight specifically. APOC is a significantly better champion for all around usage, though. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say significantly better, because Thing is a beast. All right, let me set the record straight here. I think Thing is amazing. It's just that APOC is like one of those next level champs that is just, he's just so good, man. He's just so good. So yeah, I don't know. I would say go APOC. You're right. All these other champs are great. I think in the end, I'd probably do something like this: APOC, then Kingpin, then Venompool. And all three of these are villains. So once you make it to 6.1.6 and get your Cav title, you can also take them into the villain variant. You even have another villain ranked up here in Ultron and everything. That's what I would do. I would not go for the Thing just because he's shock immune. You could still use him at rank 4. And you know, even then, I would rather just pay some revive tax to get through the fight, rather than, you know, ranking up a champion specifically for that fight. So it you know, sometimes it is totally worth ranking up champions specifically for a boss encounter or something like that, but not you know, not for that one. Not for that one. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't even know what happened, but it's hilarious. To me, there's someone in here that just got banned. Their name is BG's chat is full of racists and racist mods. Okay. Someone's having a really bad day. I don't know why you're having a bad day, but sorry to hear you're having a bad day. Maybe you typed something in a different language. Maybe that's why you're saying that. The thing is, I only speak English. Everyone from around the world is welcome, but because we've had people say very insulting things in other languages in the past, you know, it's English only in here. And that's just the way it is. But yeah, everyone from around the world, of course, is welcome. All right, TX3 with that new member button. Hey, TX3, thank you very much, dude. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana, along with all of these kick-ass custom emojis that you now have access to. Dude, thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Saying, hey yo BG, been a lurker for a while now. Can you do a tweet check, please? Yeah, absolutely. And dude, thank you again. Let's go ahead and take a look here. All right, found you. Ooh, I don't even know what the tweet message is yet, but I see something juicy here. Are these daily crystals? Is that what this is? Because why did you get a 6-star in one crystal, half of a tier 2 alpha in another, and this must be daily. Let me see. What's up, dude? I know you're going to be busy, but I hope this can get you motivated to do content and be Paragon from the daily Paragon crystals. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's slightly motivating seeing that. I'm not going to lie. Hot damn, dude. Listen, I'm sure this is not a common occurrence either way. So you got super lucky. So congratulations on that, man. That's awesome. But it is still somewhat motivating because, yeah, I'm sure the Paragon Daily Crystal is better than the Thronebreaker daily ones. So damn, dude, that's sick. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. All right, Jared Shields on over 2, just saying banana milk. just dropping a little banana milk my way, dude. Jared Shield, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Also saying very nice at that null, dude. What a sick pull. Oh my god, of all the champions to pop out of there, it was null. God, that's so awesome. That is so awesome. Okay. Dante Corpse also sending over a bug. Dante Corpse, thank you very much. Where are you at? Let me see here. Saying Twitter, please. Finally can super chat. Okay, will do. Give me 1 sec here. What do we got over on the Twitterverse? Dante. Here we go. Found you. All right, let's see. What is this? Oh, okay. I see. Let's see. Hey, Mr. Baldcap. Could you help me on this Crossbones? What champs can I use against him? Almost Act 6 or Act 6, almost Cavalier. Mr. Can't super chat. Okay, let me see. So, the Crossbones fight. You're looking for poison immunity. You're looking for a few things. Either poison immunity or someone that can, shrug off the poison debuff, or resistance to it. So something to deal with poison. And then either decent damage without requiring like a special 2 or special 3. I mean, definitely hard no on special 3s, but ideally a no on special 2s as well. And if you don't have high damage, then a heal block. Because you want to deal with the healing that Crossbones is going to get. So again, something to do with poison and some way to overcome the healing, whether it be blocking or doing enough damage. So with that said, let's take a look at your exact roster here and see what we have. Okay. And I should have said as well, a champion that does not rely on debuffs. Because unfortunately, the debuffs, they will get shrugged off by Crossbones a lot. Okay. Well, I see some champs. What is the resistance level of Null again? Omega Sentinel. Those are debuffs, not passives, right? Null, I mean, should have the resistance to do it. Hold on, let me see. Ideally, you have willpower as well, of course. Null, let's see here. You kind of want to use specials and debuffs with Null. I just realized, though, too. So, 60%. Okay, 60% bleed and poison resistance. You kind of want debuffs with him, though. So, it's not going to be that great. Who else do we got here? There's a synergy for Diablo to make his poisons passive. And this would actually be pretty good because you really can get by just spamming special ones with Diablo. If you run suicides in particular, I think Diablo's a good counter for it. You've got Hercules. Honestly, Hercules would be pretty good. What's Hercules' resistance again? Oh, wait, does he not even have... Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, 15%. Okay, okay. So, yeah, if you have willpower, of course, with Hercules, he'd be able to do it. Sure, someone in the chat right now is saying stuff. Ultron, Kingpin, King Groot. What else we got here? Those are the standout ones at a glance. I might have missed one. Let me see what you guys are saying. That's like best bets, if you guys are even saying something. Who needs Null when you got Hercules? Fair. I mean, I would probably recommend I would probably recommend Hercules. He's insane to rank up and all that. He's insanely strong, not just for the fight, but just for everything in general. So I would highly recommend investing in Hercules. It's okay that he's not awakened. His awakened ability is great if you have a gem or something, but it's not required to be awakened. Hercules plus willpower, and you're good to go. With Hercules, you kind of want to use special 1s and 2s to get all of his buffs and stuff like that, but I would probably just stick to special 1. The way it works in that fight is every time the opponent gains a bar of power, so do you. And basically when you push him to a 1 bar of power, you want to launch your special immediately and then bait out Crossbones' special 1, and then you're good to go. Oh, I missed Kitty as well. Shang-Chi could do it too, actually. There's a few more that I missed, but the bottom line is I would recommend Hercules. I would recommend getting him ranked up. Now, you also have a crazy high-level Corvus, it seems, here. And what you could do if you really wanted to is just Corvus and use revives. You'd have to use revives and potions since that one wasn't awakened, but that's what I recommend doing. Okay. Jesse J sending over $1. $2, actually. 2 separate bucks. Saying BG's chat is full of kind, funny people. Makes me want to vomit. Ban this trail mix, you friendly bastards. What? You want the friendly people to be banned? Am I hearing that correctly? P.S. I opened 2 6-stars today. Both Cap Marvel movie out of 45 6-star champs. I have only 1 Mystic. Wow, dude. Only 1 Mystic out of 45. Crazy. That's really good, though, dude. If that's your, like, first time duping her, first time pulling, first time duping, both Cap Marvel, that's really good, dude. That's insane. That's awesome luck. So yeah, congrats on that. If that was like you already had her awaken and stuff, less awesome, but still. Okay, that's also less awesome. Game crashing like that, great. All right, oh, dude, I was about to say easy, but I was reading Enzo. Just happened to see EZ's name in the chat too. But all right, Enzo, what's up, buddy? Saying good morning, BG. Do you think there will ever be another MCOC YouTuber who gets over 100k subs? It seems like after you and Seaton, no one is close. Isn't Legacy really close? And I think so, yes. I think it just takes a while. It took a while for me to hit 100,000 subscribers, but I could see other people doing it. What is Legacy at? Let me go to Legacy's channel real quick. Pretty confident that Legacy will get there, though. Let me see. I actually watched a video of Legacy's. One of the first videos I watched when I got back. It was his thoughts on the loyalty changes and stuff like that for War, which I agree with some of his points, because he was saying like he's able to spend more glory on rank up resources instead of potions and stuff like that, which I totally agree with. It's like a buff all around to rewards, in my opinion, but I don't like that they're taking emphasis away. God, where's Legacy's channel, man? All right, here we go. Legacy's up to 93.1k. Yeah, Legacy's super close. Let me see where's Karate Mike at, dude. I feel like Legacy and Karate Mike, those are the 2 channels I watch the most. Karate Mike's at like 35k. Okay, he should really have more subscribers, man. I watch a ton of MCOC channels, or like I'm subscribed to a ton of them, I should say, because I don't always click on every video, right? There's just not enough time in the day. And I have other favorites too, MSD, and you know, I mean, love tuning into an Enzo stream and just lurking and all that. But yeah. Anyway, Legacy will he'll hit it for sure. As far as like, you know, even someone like Karate Mike, who I really like, it takes a while, and it just depends on how long Karate Mike does this for. He'll eventually hit it, but if, I don't know, a year from now, Karate Mike's like, you know what, dude, I'm really into this new Pokemon game that just came out. I don't even know if one's coming out next year, but what if one does? You know, there's always another Pokemon game around the corner. And he's just like, dude, I just want to make tons of videos about this game instead of MCOC. Well, actually, that might help his channel now that I think about it. Pokemon's so much bigger than MCOC is. But anyway, I don't know what you'd consider that, if that would be an MCOC thing or a Pokemon thing at that point. Or if he would start another channel or whatever. But yeah, I could see Legacy doing it. As far as others go, it just takes time. But yeah, I could see others if they stick with it. Alright. King sending over a couple pounds saying you might not want to hear this, but the side quest is weekly. I feel like we've heard this before, and every time it's come up that the side quest has been weekly, it's always been like a weekly release, but you could do it all last minute. Is it like that, or is it actual have to be weekly this time? If it actually has to be weekly this time, then yeah, you're right. I don't like hearing that, because that means I have to do that tomorrow. Because I ain't doing it tonight. I have to be up at 7 a.m. And, I mean, I suppose I could hop in there after getting the second tier 4 basic right now or something, but I think it's weekly, actual weekly. Voice crack. Did my voice crack? Well, I'm still going through puberty, so. Miss Hobbit more than Joel. Has Hobbit not been, wait, has Hobbit not been streaming? Did that happen and I didn't even notice it? He had such a streak going. When did it end? The side quests have 29-day timers left. Need to log in daily to get key to do side quest. Guys, this weekend was my first time not logging in to MCOC since I downloaded the game. There were like 2 days, I think, where I didn't log in. Hobbs streamed a few days ago, but was/is taking a break. Ah, okay. I was gonna say, man, I didn't remember him taking a break, but that makes sense. I just got back. Okay. BG, what is the secret to perfect baldness? Austin, I'm so happy you asked this question. Because if you click the link in the description, it will take you to a place where you too can achieve perfect baldness. All you have to do is click the link, find a bald cap that fits your needs, enter offer code BANANA, save yourself 15% plus some free shipping. It'll be there by the end of the week, my friend, and you too can achieve perfect baldness. But wait, so hold on. PWF is saying the side quests have 29-day timers left. 35-day calendars has 5. Last 5 has shards. You're okay. Okay. We can confirm if you didn't log in, you are boned. The sling rings are needed to get max rewards. Let me go take a look at the calendar after this. Down to the BGs today for the first time. Safe to say I'm addicted after playing for 4 hours straight. Chris, they're fun, right? They're actually really fun, man. I'm really excited to see what Battlegrounds does for MCOC as a whole. So like Enzo was just saying, you know, he was asking if he thinks another YouTuber is gonna hit 100,000 subscribers. And MCOC, I think, is gonna become a lot more watchable when Battlegrounds are officially released. A few things need to happen other than just, oh, here's Battlegrounds. There needs to be official tournaments from Kabam. They need to do a good job of like marketing those tournaments to people that don't know that MCOC had that edition and don't know that a Marvel game exists that is this in-depth, that has that competitive style to it. There needs to be community-driven tournaments as well, which, I'll be honest, I don't plan on organizing, but maybe I'll participate in some way in them. I don't know. It depends, right? And then, like, the game outside of Battlegrounds needs to, you know, do well too, because, you know, like I mentioned at the start of Battlegrounds, it's like when I gave all my feedback about Battlegrounds, not everyone's into PvP game modes. The vast majority of players are not into PvP game modes. That's why I was pushing so hard to make it accessible and remove the barriers of entry to the mode. Even though Kabam is pretty has made it pretty clear at this point that they're not going to do that. Or at least they haven't shown that so far. So, yeah, a lot needs to happen, but, like, I feel like MCOC, in terms of a watchability standpoint, it might just be the beginning of, like, a new era of
Man loves beans.
YouTube related to MCOC, I guess. That's what I'm getting at. So, yeah. I thought you said you had ideas for BG tournaments. Why not organize the community tournaments? Takes a lot of effort. And yeah, I'm not saying I never will. I'm just saying it takes a lot of effort, and with other stuff that I have planned and going on, there's just only so much time in the day. Is what it comes down to. Simple as that. So yeah, there's a lot of other things that I am working on. Oh, Chris, dude, thank you for the buck. I was just reading yours. Thank you, dude. Yeah, just only so much time in the day. So it might not seem like it, but believe it or not, something like so like a new account challenge. We know, like, if I do it in a week, it's all pretty much contained in that week, right? And it's like 10 hours a day, but really it's like 16 to 18 hours a day when factoring in like the editing of the each day recap. So honestly, I'm just gonna say 18 hours a day, because even the final day ends up being like 24 hours or something like that. So like 18 hours a day times 7, it's 126 hours in that week of MCOC time. MCOC or editing MCOC. Now, organizing a tournament, it's not all that time compressed into 1 week, but it is many hours, you know, spread throughout, you know, possibly months or something like that. So at the end of the day, that the hours add up one way or another. You know what I mean? BJ, are you leaving the game? Jack, no, dude, no. I just meant I won't be streaming in 2.5 weeks from now. I'm taking a week break because I'll be in California. So, but no, I'm not leaving the game. Okay, so hold on. There's a couple of other super chats here. Black Hole sent over to Black Hole. Thank you, dude. Same. BG, my girlfriend broke my heart So now I keep my feelings locked in a vault. So I guess it's safe to say I'm uncrackable. Is that even a... That was so bad. Does that even qualify as a joke? Ah, God. Black hole. Dude. Ooh, man. Ah. Also saying, P.S. We missed you. Well, thank you for I and we missing me. Thank you for that. But that joke, terrible, dude. Take a lap. Ugh. All right, let's look at the calendar. So what day are we supposed to be on for this calendar? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I missed 3 days of logging in. Damn, dude. I thought I only missed 2. Oh, my God. I just couldn't find the time to log in, man. It was like nonstop. I really should have been able to at least just log in. But oh, well, wait, I only missed 2 of the oh, because I guess like a new month whatever. I guess I only missed 2 on this calendar though, but these are just 2 shards, so that's fine. At least I'll get all of this stuff. But hold on, King sent over another £2 saying check updates about the side quests. It says there. These all do say like a month remaining and stuff. Where specifically? Where are the updates about the side quest? We talking forums? We talking in-game message? I don't know where these updates are. Tournament organizers have to wear pants. Apparently, it's in the bylaws. That's why BG can't do it. It's true. Yeah. If there's one thing Kabam loves, it's shooting themselves in their privates. This is true. Yeah. Pretty sure this month's side quest is the worst side quest I've ever played. I've also heard other people say things like that this side quest really blows. I don't know if how true that is or not. But either way, I think I'll look into it tomorrow. Or if someone tells me there's a post to look at, or so, I mean, I guess I can pop it open real quick or something. But it seems like there's plenty of time there, where it says updates next to the mail. Oh, that update. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Greetings, Summoner. You'll not want to miss a day of the multiverse mayhem coming to the contest. Daily trials, rewards, challenges, and more await. To make the most out of your trials and to find out what's happening in the contest for May, tap the link below. Or was it this update? The trials away challenges, participate, blah, blah, blah. The multiverses have never been at rest in the contest, but lately more dangers have been spilling forth from the countless worlds beyond the battle realm. As Wong and Rinshra attempt to make order from the chaos, you are tasked with daily challenges against variants as you face the trials of madness. To shape you into the master... Oh my god, there's so much stuff I don't care about. Visit the trials during the week and power up for the week's final fight. Okay, Trial of Madness. Fights from all the previous trials and face off with your Mamu. Each trial completed will earn you a boosted essence, which is a boost inspired by the opponent you've triumphed against. Each essence has a 30-minute duration after activation and can only be used on the 7th day, Trial of Madness. The 7th day will feature buffs from all previous days with an increase in base difficulty from previous days. With higher challenges come higher rewards. Make your week of work pay off as you battle on this 7th day. Be certain you check in with the contest daily. Be sure to keep logging into the game. That's all this thing is. I feel like that's all it's trying to tell me. Better log in every single day. I missed 3 days, man. Damn it. Is it in here? Be warned that your sling ring charge will only be given enough power to defeat 1 daily challenge from the 4 possible difficulties per day. My god, there's just a lot of stuff here, guys. We really need to go through all of it. Can someone read? Someone read it and let me know if it actually is. You skipped the most important part. All right. Where? Let's just go back, I guess. Damn it. Okay, at the start of the event, you'll be loaned a special sling ring which opens portals across realities. Each day, a different colored charge will be made available to access specific trials. Make sure to log in every day to get special multi-madness crystal shards at the end of the calendar. As you battle the multiverse events, you'll gain... I mean, did I skip? I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna look into it tomorrow. I will look into it tomorrow and maybe ask around tomorrow a bit. It's just so much to read in there. The side quest, this is why I never open the mail, because it's never that complicated, and it's always just like, yeah, you tap the quest and you do the fight and you get the reward. But it always sounds so much more complicated when reading all that stuff. The orange text after it talks about the 7th day thing. I'll look into it tomorrow. We'll see. I appreciate you letting me know. But yeah, I'm going to look into it tomorrow. All right, build my deck. Send it over $1. Build my deck. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Saying, how big of a dono to have you help me pick my 30 champion deck for this specific node in Battlegrounds? I can't do it, man. I'm sorry. My advice is just experiment. Just pull in 30 champions that are your highest ranked champs. And if there's a champion that's not doing well, cut that champion. I feel like me accepting any sort of money to build a 30 champion deck for you would be like me just like, it'd be like if I worked at McDonald's and you paid me and I didn't give you a hamburger, because I can't tell you who the exact best champions are. That comes through experimentation. I would be taking your money and not really providing a good service for you. You know what I mean? So there's no amount of I mean, listen. I say there's no amount of money, but we all know there's a stupid amount of money where people would do just about anything. But seriously, there's no super chat worth of money or donation worth of money, because I just wouldn't be able to tell you the best thing. Pulling your 30 best, whatever 30 best champs you think would be good, and I guarantee you after a few matches you'll realize, oh, you know, this champion's not really doing a whole lot for me. I'll go ahead and cut them. And you won't have to cut that many champions. You know, there's... you're going to start out with a deck that's fine enough. And maybe you'll swap around like 2 or 3 champions as time goes on or something like that. So I recommend just doing that, and I'll have to just say sorry, man. Won't be able to build the deck for you. All right, Static sending over $1. Static, thank you, dude. Saying, speaking of computers, are you ever going to use that new MacBook? I do use it, dude. I use it all the time. By the time you learn how to use it, the new ones will be out. No, I'm using it. I'm just not streaming on it. I don't, if the computer that I'm on right now breaks, then I'll buy the necessary adapters to stream from the MacBook. Or if I'm going someplace where it makes sense to stream, I will also do that. Like when I visited my, my in-laws, and you know they're in Tennessee, and we stayed there for like a month or something like that. I don't need to, you know, spend all night every night with them. It's okay to spend some of the day with them and then stream at night or something like that, you know. But for this wedding, like it just doesn't make sense. And then also just from like a daily streaming standpoint, I'm kind of fine just with, you know, having my current setup. It works. There might be a time where I want to do something on stream that this computer can't support, and then I would also buy the necessary adapters. That was something I factored when, you know, getting this MacBook. But because of having to like fork over, I don't even know how much money. I would guess probably over $100 for like some adapters and stuff like that. When this equipment's working fine, and then I'd have to disconnect it all when I take my MacBook on the go, because I actually take my MacBook on the go quite a bit. So yeah, but I use it for video editing and other things, so yeah. Brian, you were missed. It was so weird go to bed without you. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. Deej, don't worry, I know exactly what you mean. Oh man, good to be back. Fair enough, I've been working a lot, so missed that info. Yeah, no worries, dude, no worries. All right, Jack sent it over 10 of them Australian bucks. Jack, thank you, dude. Saying ABG, I'm now Paragon. Hey, congrats, man. I took Doom as my 3rd rank 4, a wise decision, I would say. Back of my mind saying I should have taken Warlock to rank 4, especially as I have 4x tech tier 5 cats fully formed. Ooh, and that's after I took Mysterio to rank 3. Okay. Ooh, I was gonna say I think Doom is better to take up than Warlock personally. But when you put it that way, that you have that many tech catalysts, oh man, yeah. I don't know, man. Tech catalysts, they're hard to burn. I feel sometimes, depending on your champions, of course, right? But and your preferences, but either way, grats, dude. That's huge. If you don't burn your energy, I'm gonna have an effing anxiety attack. Oh my god. All right. Well, I finished. Fine. I finished that. What's it called? God, man, my energy's been capped out for literally days at this point. It's terrible. It's the worst that I've ever managed my own account here. But I finished the Catalyst Arena, so let's go ahead and dump this energy. Most BG thing ever. Complains for months on end about needing a new computer to stream from. Gets a new computer, doesn't use it. Listen, I needed the new computer for editing the most. For streaming, I am okay with this computer. But yeah, man, I needed it for editing. It's insanely fast. It's like 20 times faster or something like that to render, and it actually allows me to do other things, which I swear you'll eventually see. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to say any more, but yeah. All right, Jesse J sending over $1 as well, though. Jesse J, thank you, dude. Saying, BG, have you ever watched a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes stream by... No, I've never watched any Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes streams or videos by anyone. But his name is Arnold T100. I think he's the most unique mobile game streamer on YouTube, but he's still my fave. Oh, well, thanks, man. Yeah, I've never even heard of that name before. But interesting. Maybe I'll have to check it out. But dude, thank you very much for the $1. Also saying, don't know why, but that last intercepting jab by Luke Cage to knock out Herc made me LOL. Oh man, I was thinking it felt a little weird as I was doing it, so I kind of know what you mean. All right, King sent over another couple pounds saying basically the 7th day quest only comes on Tuesdays. Okay, I guess I'll see it tomorrow then, when if there's a timer, which I assume there is going to be a timer. It sounds like it. I guess there'll be a timer that says, you know, a day on it, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe it will say a month. We'll see. I'll look tomorrow, and I'll make sure to do it tomorrow if I need to. But typically, Kabam stays away from doing stuff like that, so I'd be kind of surprised if they did really make you play every single day and not just log in every single day. Galaxy Views is boring. I hate turn-based games that aren't Civ. Hey, speaking of turn-based games, I don't know if this qualifies exactly, but I played, man, what was it called? What's that really popular board game, strategy game? Oh, man. I heard the name of it 1,000 times before I actually played it, but I finally played it this weekend. Risk? No, not Risk. Catan. There we go. Yeah. Catan. I finally played that game for the first time in my life over the weekend. It's really fun. I get why everyone likes it and why it's such a big deal. That's one of the best board games I've ever played, if not the best board game I've ever played. I was thinking about it from like a design perspective, like, damn, dude, designing a game like that, that's that like interactive as a board game, as I don't know, there was like more than just the typical luck. There's definitely luck to it, but you know, some games are just like purely luck, or like, I don't know, man. There was like a healthy mix of luck, strategy, like diplomacy, and all that. It was fun. Munchkin is amazing. Play Munchkin? What the heck is Munchkin other than a donut? Hold on, let me look this up. LaFleur. Munchkin. I like how Hunter said Scrabble, by the way. That's hilarious. Do you think that you know that do you think I'd be smart enough to play Scrabble? Hold on, I typed in Munchkin and this is what popped up. Okay, let me try Munchkin board game. This is a guy with a chainsaw. What the hell? I like it. I like the style of it. Kill the monsters, steal the treasure, stab your buddy. I'd like to play this game. Munchkin is amazing. It has 50 million versions. Well, this is the first time I'm hearing of this. Let me pull up this picture instead. Okay, I don't know exactly what you do here, but I'm kind of guessing that you want to get to room 10, and I'm guessing you're going as a group, and other stuff happens along the way. It seems cool, man. It's intriguing to me. This picture has like some cards and stuff. If it'll pull it up. Oh, of course it didn't pull it up. Son of a... let's try this one. Of course, like, all these pictures are failing now. Come on, man. Alright, well, whatever. We don't even need to look at more pictures. I'll try that game at some point. Hopefully, maybe. I never really find myself playing board games with a bunch of people like I did this week. I mean, it wasn't even... This was the only board game we played, and it was only the one time. But yeah. BG ignores me again. Kosi, there's 400 people in here, man. No one is being ignored intentionally. Those comments, though, they just don't help, man. They just don't help. You think it's a good idea to still invest resources on 500, sorry, I was going to say 500 champions, on 5-star champions, which they are top tier, or should I rank to the 6-star ones, which they are not so great? Thanks. It's situational. I would say in general, though, you want to rank the best champion that you have, regardless of star level. The one that's going to help you out the most, like now. There is a point where you have enough champions to help you now that it can be good to invest in champs that are just future investments. But for example, like if you have a 5-star Doom and you pulled a 6-star, I'm even gonna say like a relatively good champion. I'm even gonna say like a great champion. 5-star, like 5-star Doom compared to 6-star Shang-Chi. I actually think that Doom is so powerful that even when you pull a really good 6-star like Shang-Chi, I would say rank up that 5-star Doom first and then go back and rank up Shang-Chi later. You know, especially thinking about where players usually are when ranking up 5 stars, and Doom is so good for some of the best starter variants. He absolutely dominates so many different quests, so many different bosses, the control he has, all that stuff, right? So there's a lot of situations like that where, yes, ranking 5 stars is better than ranking 6 stars, but it's all situational. Don't necessarily look at the star level. Look at the champion and how they're going to help you most. And yeah. Those picks wouldn't fail on that MacBook, I bet. Oh, KT. Perhaps. I think it's just the site. So I hate Google Images when showing stuff on stream. So I look up stuff on Start Page, it's called. And Start Page, it looks up stuff like it views websites anonymously, the image from that site anonymously, and I think certain things block it. I don't know exactly if that's what's going on, but I feel like that's what's going on. Hey, what up, Pete? Finished my book series finally, like 8 months later. Panda Man Peter, look at you go. 8 months later. Listen, man, I haven't read a book in over 80 months, or my entire life for that matter, so I really need to, though, man. There was, I mean, I can't remember who said it, but there was like some really good YouTuber that I was watching, and he was doing an interview, and someone just wanted to know, like, you know, how do you get better just at speaking in general? And the advice he had was just read more books. And I'm sure there's plenty of other tips they could have given, but they were just trying to keep answers short and stuff like that. So the answer was read more books. And even if there are other things to do, if that's the first thing that comes to mind for this person, is to read more books, then I feel like I'm not reading enough books, because I really need to be able to speak better. Like, it's one of the things that I want to improve most on in life. And I'm not really making attempts to. I just want to be able to just speak better. So it made me really want to start reading some books. All right, I'm out. Baldykins is confusing people with his thumbnail, and it's worse than when his new account challenges later everyone. Oh my goodness. Is that why a few crazies have slipped through the cracks tonight? I feel like most people are being cool. But alright, later, Pixie Bell. Doom is overrated. Rank Mangog. Well, there's the Guy Gardner opinion on it. Sure, yeah. Alright. Oh, I see. More people are asking. Just back for now. It's okay. Well, please don't take offense to this too, because you're totally fine to ask that. I'm only saying don't take offense because I know Pixie Bell, she's just tired of hearing the question, that's all. I'm just leaving again in about a week and a half, or I'm sorry, two and a half weeks from now. I'm leaving for a road trip to California for a wedding. This past weekend was the bachelor party weekend, and 2.5 weeks is the actual wedding. I like the ending a ton. It's pretty controversial apparently, but I thought it was perfect. Pete, I feel like you enjoy things that other people tend to maybe not enjoy as much. I remember that other show. What was it? Oh man, is it still going even? Something about time lords, time something. I don't remember what. But I remember you saying it didn't get such good reviews and you were into it. You know, stuff when it comes to like TV shows and movies, actually I am that way sometimes too. Less so when it comes to games. I feel like games I'm usually a little bit pickier about of like which games I want to play. Not that MCOC is perfect, but I mean, anyway, I don't even want to get into that. All right, Jesse J said over to the buck though, saying tweet just if you have a few minutes at any point. The gameplay is irrelevant. The love of the community is the best. Okay, if it's a video though, I can't watch it on stream. If that's what you're linking. Yeah, I can't watch it on stream. I'll have to check it out later if I can. Here's one of the streams. Just watch the intro and skip through. Think I have a great level of appreciation. Okay. All right. If I have time to later, I'll check it out. Can't be tonight because I'm waking up at 7 a.m. So I'm gonna try to sleep right after stream. We'll see how successful that is, but yeah. But dude, thank you very much for the buck. Appreciate it, man. That makes sense. You talk so much that you would think talk more equals good speaker. Yeah, but I'm not. I'm really not that good at it. Weird, I saw someone ask that same question. Their answer was grind more arena. Mike, interesting answer that person had, yeah. Wheel of Time? Oh, that's what it was. Wheel of Time. Okay. I'm sure Brian will be the stripper for the next party. You know, I thought about pretending to be the stripper and doing that as a joke at this party. But the thing is, there were 13 of us, and I only knew 2 people going into it. So 2 people, I mean, plus myself, right? So 10 people that I had never met before this weekend, and we all had to live with one another for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like 3.5 days. Like 4 days, 3 nights, but really like 3.5. Because like checkout day was like nothing. But anyway, I didn't want to make it that awkward. I'm already a bit socially awkward as it is. Not the best at striking up conversations and all that with people that I don't know. So I didn't want to take the risk and pretend to be a stripper for my buddy. Didn't really appreciate. Okay. Interesting take. I'm not going to read it out loud just because I don't want to. It's still fairly new for people, but okay. Like Wheel of Time as well. What's up, Frojo? Sounds like a BG nightmare. 11 people he didn't know. Outside. It was fun though. No, everyone was really cool. Everyone was, of course, drinking and perhaps participating in other activities as well. Some of which are legal in this state, at least, so that's good. So there was that social lubricant in full force, full effect. But everyone was super cool. Everyone was super nice. I feel like if you live with people for a few days, you get to know them decently well, at least. More so than like if you just, went to like a party one night or something, All right, hold on. Back for now, leaving again soon. Just got here with you. So yeah. I said at the start of the stream, I'm gonna say I think I just said it. So yeah, I said at the very start of the stream, the first minute. Could refer back to that from here on out. I don't want to keep repeating it. All right. Let's see. Energy's dumped. The arena is done. I mean, I'm not gonna pop a refill. Let's see if I... Yeah. Sure, I have these to claim. Okay. I'm not ending the stream right now. Not yet. But I don't really feel like starting up another arena. I mean, no, I should start up another arena. Today's not the final day. Although tomorrow I'm going to do the monthly event quest. I'll just start up the other arena. Screw it. I was going to just like spin open some crystals or something like that, but no, I really need the units. I know it looks like I have a lot of units up there, but in the grand scheme of things, I could use a lot more units. So let's go back to the grind. From personal experience, he doesn't want to go to DC. Washington, DC? I've been to Washington, DC. Wait, have I been to Washington, DC? I think I went to a wedding in Washington, DC. It was either DC or like maybe right outside of DC or something. If there was, I don't even know if there was a comment. Probably one that I missed. But anyway, Bushido Brown handing over a pound. Thank you, dude. Saying welcome back, BG. True story. I swear, if this true story is just a front for a terrible joke, it probably is. All right, let's just get it over with. True story. Someone stole my USB with Microsoft Suite on it. To that person, I will find you. You have my word. Exactly what I thought it was going to be. Absolutely awful. Bushido Brown. Come on, dude. A Microsoft Word joke? Jesus, man. It's good to be back. Now go take a lap. Boo, dude. Come on. Ugh. Actually, all right. On the subject of books, really quickly here. I'm going to ask Pete specifically. You guys are welcome to chime in with a suggestion too if you like. But to Pete specifically, what book should I read first? If I was going to read a book, what book do you think I should read first? Any tips for a Legends run? You want to run full suicides, max boost, champion that hits really hard. So for example, Corvus. Guaranteed crits are nice because you're not relying on luck. So and not relying on luck and like you know how many hits it's gonna take. Like you could feel it out during the run. If like, okay, this fight's gonna be 2 medium attacks and then we're moving on, and you just kind of get in a flow. So guaranteed crits are nice, but not required. But yeah, other guaranteed crit champions like Hitmonkey are workable as well. They're pretty good actually. So and then I would say you want to run. So Legends run is Heroic and Masters, right? You want to familiarize yourself with the map. I know it might sound like a small thing, but if you even have to, think for, 10 seconds of like, oh God, am I going the right way? This teleport spot, it kind of bends in a different direction at one point. You want to know that stuff ahead of time. So do a practice run on a different difficulty. Do it on uncollected, or something like that. You also want to have plans for the bosses. You can go in there with a full Corvus, fully synergized team and stuff like that. But then when Ebony Maw is the boss, what do? You want to be prepared for situations where, Corvus is not going to work or whoever you're using is not going to work. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Focus up when you're really doing the run. Yeah, give it a go. There's always another month if you fail, so don't be too nervous about it. Just try to do your best with those things in mind. Dr. Seuss. Oh my god. That's what you think I should read first? War and Peace. Isn't War and Peace like 4,000 pages or something stupid? Listen, anything more than like 300 pages feels like an eternity that I would never actually read. PG, if the first book you read isn't The Hobbit, it means you secretly hated Hobbit this whole time. Well, The Hobbit is Lord of the Rings, right? You know, maybe I would like the books more than I like the movies, but I've been so put off by the movies that I don't see myself ever touching a Lord of the Rings or Hobbit kind of book. Also, let me clarify, I didn't love the Wheel of Time show, but I enjoyed it well enough. Okay. And I think it definitely could grow into something I love. Book series is amazing, though. Okay, okay. Wait, so, Pete, did you ever give... I don't think Pete ever said a first book yet, or maybe I missed it. Alright, Ross sending over 5 of them Canadian bucks, talking about 2 toonies and a loony. Thank you, dude. Saying, big fan of your bald caps. Hey, sporting one currently. Hey, very durable latex. You think it's latex. It's a proprietary blend of which I'm not going to give the details of. But, dude, thank you very much. Saying thanks. Thank you. Thank you, man. Ross, appreciate it. Appreciate the support, man. And if anyone else in here is like, you know what? That is a good-looking bald cap. Link in the description. Offer code BANANA, damn it. Save yourself 15%. Wait, Pete, did... All right. Okay, I just Control F to Pete's name. Okay, he says he's struggling. All right, what is Dragon saying? He says, yeah, I'm struggling there at Dragon. Let's see, Dragon. Problem with recommending BG a book, even as well read as I am, is that I'm trying to figure out a book BG would like. I think Panda maybe is having the same problem. Okay, okay. That's fair. That's fair. I put you on the spot. I put you on the spot and I was expecting an answer right away. That's unfair of me to assume that you just had something on your mind already. Like, huh. I know what book BG would read. Listen, the fact that Pete didn't try to get me to read a book before, that's the reason why we're such good friends. The only thing Pete's ever tried to do before is get me to play Dota, of which I said, yeah, okay, let's play Dota. Although we haven't played it a while, dude. It's been like 6 months since our last Dota outing. Or maybe like 5. So, something like that. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I played. 5-6 months, somewhere in that territory. It's been too long, and at the same time, not long enough, because I'm not reinstalling that game yet. I'm sure at some point I will, but not yet. BG would love Terry Pratchett. That's a good call. Terry Pratchett. What is it, Terry Pratchett? Oh, Terry Pratchett, The Color of Magic. Let me go look at the cover of this book. Are there pictures, or is it just a... like a plain cover with words on it? Let me see. Terry Pratchett, The Color of Magic. Right off the bat, I'm not liking the way that they spell color. I know a lot of people spell color with the U in it, so it's not like it's wrong or something, but... I mean, I've never spelled it that way. All right, now let me see. What in the? Is there a? Wait, is that? Tim. What's his name, man? Isn't it Tim something? He's British, BG. They spell color with U. Yeah. Curry. There we go. Yes, Curry. Thank you, Zach. Is this Tim Curry? Yeah, don't do Color of Magic first. Oh, no? This is not a good one to go with? Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the cover if this was a video game. I don't know if I can get... man, I should probably give it a go. Damn it, dude. There are things I like in video games that I don't necessarily like this. All right, here's why I said I think I would like it in video games, and maybe not so much in the book. There are certain times when I'm playing a game and aesthetically I like something, but I don't necessarily care about the characters in a way that makes me want to read their story. And then sometimes there's games where I'm playing it and I'm actually into the story. I'm actually really into the story. Maybe that's what I should... Oh, damn, dude. I think I might have just solved my own problem of first book to read. Maybe I should play a video game and just actually read the story in that video game. And then get into a book afterwards. So like my first book should just be a video game, I think. I'm telling you, Fury of a Demon. Fury of a Demon. All right, hold on. I'm gonna look this one up, just because I wonder if this is gonna have like a super wild cover to it. Not as wild as I thought. Although I like this picture. Whoa. Is this in the book, or is this like fan art or something like that? This is cool. How many books would you say have illustrations in them? 'Cause I'm kind of hoping that there's some illustrations. I was hoping that this was going to be a real demon and not just like a person possessed by a demon, or a demon that's taken a human's body. I was kind of hoping to see a demon on the cover of that book. That's a cool picture, though. I kind of wish I was that guy on the cover of that book, because he looks cool as hell. Man. That's why BG won't read it. He got distracted by the actor. Oh, man, maybe. Do either Mort or the We Free Men, depending on how much you like Smurfs. Yeah, not that into Smurfs. I mean, like I said, I liked them in, like... For example, Golden Axe. You know, I don't know if those were necessarily called Smurfs. I don't think they were. The little elves, I guess, that you hit, and they were carrying around a sack. And you hit stuff. You hit their sack. you hit the little elves in their sack, and they give you prizes. I love that. I'm late to the conversation, but maybe Elantris by Brandon Sanderson. Mr. Sanderson. Let me see here. I know it was Anderson, but it reminded me of Matrix. Hold on. Here we go. We got a high-res image here. Elantris is the finest novel of fantasy to be written in many years. Some guy I've never heard of before. Oh, okay. I gotta be honest. I'm kind of into this. There's something about this that makes me care. I think it's this. It's whatever this is back here. And like the way that these statues are and stuff, or whatever these things are, man. And like this whole big ass castle or whatever it is behind. I might be into this. Let me see something. Elantris by Brandon Sanderson. Page count. 496! Wait! That's the first edition hardback. 656 for the first edition paperback. That's a lot. That's gonna be a lot. Well, maybe not for a first go. And on that note, on that very long note, it might be time to end the stream. Maybe this is a conversation for another day. Brian, thumbnail, yeah. In 2.5 weeks, I'm leaving for a week. At the very start of the stream, you can go back and see the details. Hear the details. There's not that many of them. Easy, sounding over Buck. Easy, thank you, dude. Saying, I mean, if you didn't even like reading about things that interest you, why torture yourself? Well, I really hate exercise. But it's good for you. And I like the end result of exercising. I wouldn't be reading for pleasure. I would try to make it pleasurable in the same way that you try to make exercising pleasurable, or as enjoyable as possible, without feeling like, you know, blowing your brains out. Basically, that's how I feel when I exercise. I just don't want to do it. So, but the end result is good, and I should exercise, and I am starting to a little bit, and I would like to make my brain, I'd like to exercise my brain by reading. So yeah. You don't exercise either? I've exercised every day this month. I know there's only 9 days in the month, but I have exercised every day this month. And hopefully I can continue that. All right, dragons, send it over Buck as well. Wait, you? No, my God, I just got trolled already. Thought I got units. All right, dragons, saying since we're talking books, time to blow BG's mind. Every book written in modern day English, millions of books, start with the same 24 letters, and all they do is put them into a different order. No. What? How can that be possible? The same 24 letters? There's 26 letters in the alphabet. You telling me there's never been a book started with, like, xylophone? I don't know. Like, what letter? Oh, wait, what? I'm so confused. How can this be a thing? Every book written in modern day English start with the same 24 letters, and all they do is put them in a different order. I need more details on this. How can I look this up? 26 letters. Oops, typo. Failure, utter typo. Okay. So it's a typo, but Dragon, you've really confused me here. Even when reading it as 26 letters, I'm still very confused, and I don't know if this is a joke. And if it's a joke, I hate you, by the way. PG, 26 letters in the alphabet. Alphabet forms all words in all books in English. Okay. So it turns out I do hate you. At least for this moment. Please take a lap. Okay, when you said that, I thought you meant like there's a sentence that's like I don't know, the cow goes moo, and that set of letters can just be rearranged into a different sentence, but it's like those same letters. Okay, you know what? I'm ending the stream now. I'm trying to be smarter. Why do you gotta make me look dumber? Damn it. Like every book ever just excludes Y and F? Is that... Oh, man. Okay. I'm really curious now if there's a book that went out of its way to only include, like, I don't know, 15 letters out of the 26 available. And it was just the writer's goal. They were like, you know what? F these 11 letters. I'm not going to include them. I'll write around them. And you just never read, you know, like the third quarter of the alphabet or something, you know? I wonder if anyone's ever done anything that silly before. Yes, picture books. Okay, you know what, Henry? Now I'm ending the stream for real. Damn it. All right. Before I go, though, shout out to Static for being tonight's biggest G. Static, appreciate you, man. Thank you to everyone else as well. It's good to be back. Feels good to be back. I feel at home, probably because this is quite literally, you know, I stream from my home, but you know what I mean. Like at home on the internet on this silly live stream channel. Feels good, man. Oh, and yes, there was. It's called Green Eggs and Ham. It was only meant to be written with 50 separate words. It was a challenge Dr. Seuss had and achieved in that book. Huh. Okay. There you go. But that's a small book, though, right? I wonder if there's something like 500 pages long. Paperback of Words of Radiance is 1328 pages. Okay. I think reading, maybe it'll help me fall asleep better, too. So maybe I shouldn't care that it's a big book. And just use it as like my nighttime reading book. Someone donated 10. He's biggest D. Oh, that was Jack. He donated 10 Australian bucks. Different currency. Let me see exactly. Yeah, that's like $7. US converted to USD, so that's why. Super chat, I couldn't get to work. Interesting, not sure why you couldn't get to work. Oh wait, let me see. Why don't you read some comic graphic novels, BG? I don't know, maybe I should. Those would probably still help my, I guess, vocabulary, or I don't know. I don't know. I kind of just wanted to read an actual book, thinking it would help me better. But I guess I've never really read a graphic novel either, so maybe I should try that too. Have you considered graphic novels? Read The King in Black about Null. Maybe I'll... Okay. Here's the thing. Maybe what I should do, this would be bigger motivation, Maybe I should do this. Get graphic novels about Marvel stuff. This could be a good first one because Noel. We all know I have a big love for Noel. He's such a badass. Oh my god. I don't even like the way he looks here that much. He looks like a Joker ripoff in this picture, in my opinion. Sorry if you guys love this look. I like the way he looks better in game. But just his face. Anyway. Wolverine has got like a kind of a weird face here too. Anyway, if I read graphic novels about Marvel related things, I could also turn that into a video on YouTube in some way. So maybe I should do that. I feel like the likelihood of me actually reading the book would go up a fair bit that way. Brian, for real, you should read Mort. It's an absurdist fantasy about the god of death and music. Okay, I'm gonna look up one more. I'm looking up that before I go as well. Mort book. It's just called Mort. Oh, it's Terry Pratchett again. All right, this is the best image I could find. I do kind of like the way this looks too. Something about the way death looks here and like the time things here and the clouds. It's drawing me in. This book speaks to me. Maybe I would get this book. We're gonna look up the word count right now. Okay. Oh, I looked up word count. I was like, this is a joke, right? I meant page count. I meant page count. I was like, how is there 94,000? Okay, 304. Okay. That's high, but also I could do that. Also came out the year I was born, so maybe it was meant to be, dude. Maybe it was meant to be. All right, hold on, dude. Mort. Like, all right, I'm just gonna keep this page open. I'm gonna write it down. Literally thought it was 90,000 pages long. I was gonna vomit. Favorite book of all time is Shogun. Look up its page count. All right, last one, and then I'm. Let's look up a picture of the cover first. Let's see here, Shogun book. Ooh, I kind of like. All these books seem to have multiple covers. It kind of bothers me that books have multiple covers, but I kind of get why. I mean, sometimes I change the thumbnail of my videos. It's probably for similar reasons. But I like this, dude. I like this samurai sword here. Looks cool as hell. But you said look up the word count. See, this is what happens. It breaks the... All right, hold on. Let me see. Word count. Okay. Am I just a joke to you? 1,152 pages? All right, I just put easy in timeout. I'll see you tomorrow, bud. You deserve it for recommending a book that's over 1,000 pages. Okay, and on that note, I'm ending the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.